and the curtain is going up at the Powell Theater, downtown Vancouver, with Super Seniors. And I'm here with the author of Super Seniors and my former teacher, Kathryn Shaw. Hello.
Hi, David.
Hi. So now, if I remember correctly, Super Seniors was inspired by an aunt of yours or something. What am I remembering?
No, it was inspired by my grandmother and my mother, basically.
Right.
Um, and so I've two of the characters are roughly based on them. My grandmother lived to 106, my mother to 105. And the third character is what I imagine I might be like if I lived that long. And that is the character I'm playing in the show
You're
as
playing
well.
you.
I am playing me. I'm
Wow.
acting, David. I'm acting
Yeah,
for the
well,
first time in a very long time, really.
how wonderful. Well, you did a little bit of film work because you were in a film of mine.
Yes, that's right. And I
Yeah.
did a show at United Players about a year ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So you've been
basically, yeah, I've
this
taken up acting in my retirement, acting and writing. Yeah.
how wonderful. Now, because you're in rehearsal and you're the writer, do you keep thinking, oh, I'm going to say this instead?
Well,
A lot of
I'm
rewriting?
yeah, yeah, we're doing the rewrites as we go, but not just for my character, but for other people as well. And so, yeah, so it's continuing to change. At a certain point, we're going to have to stop so we all can remember what we're saying. But yeah, no, it's going well.
Nice. And who's directing? You're not directing as well, are
No,
you?
no, Anita Rochon is directing.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is lovely, a former student. And Patty Allen is playing the character roughly based on my mother. And Annabelle Kershaw is playing the role roughly based on my grandmother.
Nice.
And then two other Studio 58 grads, Alicia Davidson and Mateus Severo, are playing the people who work at the seniors home where these three women are. They don't know
Oh,
each other. I mean, they're just based on my relatives there, but they don't actually know each other prior to getting into this home.
right. So that you've changed the names to protect them.
Oh, I certainly have. Yeah.
Nice.
They are
Now,
not called the
yeah,
name of my, although one character is kind of close to my grandmother's first name, but yeah.
nice. Nice. Now, how do you structure a show? Because you have to have like a act one, two, three structure. Because it can't just be, look, we're getting older and we're still alive. What do you?
Okay. Well, it's not an absolutely conventional play and structure, but essentially, one character wants to live forever, wants to live to be the oldest living woman. She's 109 in the play, and she wants to live, to be the oldest person on earth. And the one of the characters, the one based on me, is trying to die. She wants to die. But it is a comedy, so don't think that it's too heavy. I mean, the
No.
things that I try are pretty silly sometimes. And then the third character is just sort of there.
Right.
She's got a bit of dementia, so she's just living really much more in the moment. Yeah.
Nice, nice. So it's a little bit like there's a quality, and two things flashed into my head. Vigil when he was trying to kill that woman, right? If you remember that
Yeah,
play, then
yeah.
right. And also, I guess a little bit of Harold and Maude because there's a in Harold and Maude, right?
Yeah, well,
He's got she wants,
yeah, that
yeah,
he wants to die, and she keeps saving him and everything. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. How
but
wonderful.
yeah, but it's not really very much like either
Yeah,
of those.
no, no, I'm sorry. Those are just
But
things that fly. I guess that's what you do
yeah,
when you pitch it to Hollywood. You go, it's this meets
yeah, yeah,
that,
yeah.
right? Just
Okay, I'll
so
let you write the pitch. Okay.
okay, nice. So now, is it you're rehearsing down at PAL?
Yes, we are. Western
Nice,
Gold is producing the show at the PAL Theater. Yeah. And
nice.
and it's great because we are rehearsing in the space, and that is so great to be
That's
able to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
rare that
slowly but surely, every day we come in and there's more of the set. You
oh,
know,
nice.
Pam Johnson's designing the set, and oh, Glenn Erickson is just working like a beaver to get that set in there and finished and all that kind of stuff. So it's really great.
Nice. Now that venue, hello, that venue you can do it thrust, like you can have it at one end, so it's pros, right? You can have it in the round, or you can have thrust. How are you staging Super Seniors?
Well, it's being done differently than it usually is in there. It is kind of a pros. We are on one end with the seating banked going up towards the booth on the other end. So we're all the seating is on one side, and
Nice,
and it's a different configuration than a lot of people would have been used to there, which is
nice.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah. I love venues that can adapt that way, that you're
me
this,
too.
yeah. So what is your favorite part of this process? Was it the writing of it? Is the acting of it? Is it watching other people take your words and bring them to life? What's the part where you wake up in the morning and you go, "Ooh, I get to experience this"?
Well, I think the biggest thrill really is getting my play up there, you know. I mean, I don't really consider myself a playwright. This is a bit of it's a COVID project. It started during COVID, you know, when I was working with the old angry actors who you may remember
Oh
from way back,
yes. Oh my
you
goodness,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, we kind of started a writing group during COVID, and that was Jay Brazeau, Suzanne Ristic, Pam Johnson, Thomas Hunt, and myself. And we were all bringing stuff in, and I was bringing up in a bunch of really stupid, silly stuff and
Oh.
everything. And then I don't know, then somehow I just started writing this play, and I'd bring it in and read a scene and everything and get their feedback. And then I'd write another one. And I ended up getting a whole draft written. And then did a workshop 2 years ago. Now, yeah, about a little over 2 years ago with Anita. And and Patty was in it, and Alicia, who's also in it. We did a workshop over at Presentation House and did a public reading.
Mm.
And then I took it away from that and did some more rewriting, and I got accepted into Theater One's, this makes me laugh, emerging artist program.
Oh,
I
nice.
said to the young woman there, I said, you know, I emerged about 50 years ago, but you know, that was great because in February of 2023, um, I had a 3 day workshop. I think it was 2 or 3 day workshop, and then a public reading there too.
Oh,
And
nice.
then took, you know, made further changes and so on. And so it just has kind of kept evolving. And it was also part of the Off the Page reading series up in Gibson's too in 2023. So, you know, I've gone to hear it a few times and then make changes as a result of what's happened. And yeah.
Yeah, and now I would assume like it would be good for you to like sort of like be sitting watching the audience watching the reading just to see if they're tuning in or tuning out, but you're in it, so it's kind of hard to do that.
No, I wasn't in the readings.
Oh, nice. So you were able to
No,
sort of
no,
like
I
feel
was
the
just
audience.
out. There were other actors in the readings. I was definitely on the outside for
Right,
the
yeah.
and for the workshops.
So then
So
you can feel the energy of the audience.
yes,
You're like,
I
okay,
could,
I'm
and I could
losing them
tell
here.
kind of where I was losing them and what was working, and you know,
Nice,
yeah.
nice. How wonderful. So now's your chance to tell this audience, as I say to all my guests right now, because of course, no, Vancouverites get distracted by good weather, so they don't like to go see theater. And also, everyone is feeling a pinch right now. So you have to convince this audience. You can look at the little green light on your laptop. You're going to do a pitch for why they should spend their hard-earned money on super seniors. Okay, I'll count you in. Ready? And three, two, one, go.
Well, not often will you get to see characters that are over 105 years old on stage in a comedy. And this will definitely tickle your funny bone. And it is well worth finding out what being really, really old could possibly be like in a theater setting where you can just suck up the humor and enjoy these characters and their journey.
Fantastic. I'm convinced. I'm
Okay,
convinced.
great.
Thank you so much, Kathryn, for taking time out of your day. Sorry, I ended up being in this noisy environment, so hopefully the headphones cut down on the ambient noise.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no, I didn't hear anything. And
Oh, good.
right. Okay,
All
well,
right.
David, I appreciate you so much that you're
Oh,
interested in this, and I hope
oh,
you'll come and see it.
I sure will. I sure
Okay,
will.
great.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you so
Bye.
much, David. Bye-bye. Good luck with your project.